name is Brian Keeley, Director at Attain Enterprise Solutions. Attain is an IT firm based in Nairobi. We specialize more on the provision of solutions.
My name is Dr. William Mutende. I'm a Director at Attain Enterprise Solutions, a leading solution provider, both locally, regionally, and we soon aim to go worldwide.
I was born more than 30 years ago in a village in Nandi County. I went to school when I was 4 years. I went to school for fun. When we did the exam, the surprising bit is I was considered number last. That was not something I want to be identified with. The rest of the part of my primary schooling, I used to be on the forefront, the number one student.
I was born, my mother says, on 31st of May, 1978. Grew up in the village, went to Mokobokobo Primary School. I went to class 1 direct, continued up to class 6 when I joined an academy. I did my class 8 form and then went to Mangu High School. 4 years in Mangu. I finished in 1995.
For high school, I went to Kapsabet Boys High School. When it came to selection or when it came to basically deciding on what to do for the future, I cannot say I was very clear on this. We were given a list of courses to select. I quickly ran through all of it and I saw computer science. And since it blended well with my technical ambitions, I decided to pick on it. After that, I joined the University of Nairobi to a bachelor's in computer science. It was a little small class of very bright students from various schools in the country.
Joined Strathmore College for 1 year of information management systems diploma. I got a job with KWS, system support specialist for the software, and I almost refused to join university because the job was very nice, but my dad could not have any of it, so I joined the university in 1997, from whence I did my medical degree up to year 2003.
I did computer science. I finished in 1998. Had of an opportunity before I finished campus. And since I had been doing a lot of side jobs in campus, developing programs, it was not hard for me to convince an interviewing panel. So when that opportunity came, I went in for the interview and I got a job before I got out of campus.
I had a transitioning of careers from the field of medicine to IT right after 12 years actually of being within the health sector. IT has always been a hobby for me. I do when I'm asleep. If that's possible. Before Attain was born, I already had 5 systems in the market, even as a medical practitioner. My first system was to serve quantity surveyors, what they call taking off. Taking off simply means transforming the diagram you see which the architect draws into bills of materials. Then I did another system for engineers to measure the quality of roads. In fact, they should be using my system. I don't know why we have so many potholes. It would have been preventing that, but I remember developing it for one of the engineering firms, and then a payroll system for ADRA Kenya, and a solution, my CSR, at age 20 to the nation of Kenya for managing the 1998 bomb blast. We
first met with William in campus. First thing is we became friends. We kept on discussing things that we needed to do later in life.
We met with Brian in 1998 actually, when he was doing his project for the university. He was a 4th year student in computer science. All my free time was actually spent there, so somehow we struck a chord between the two of us in terms of working together.
We both had an interest in IT, despite him being a medical doctor, so sometimes we would do joint projects, sometimes we would do individual projects. That's how we met.
We had common strengths and common agenda of building up a local farm which can produce local solutions. Brian was at that time working for a company which is foreign owned. I was working for myself most of the time.
I worked for a company which was based in Westlands. At some point, I decided to just quit employment. I stayed at home for about 2-3 days thinking of what next can I do. We thought, okay, maybe this is the best opportunity because now I'm free. He's also having a bit of some time. Probably this is the best time to basically start this company.
Attain was formed in the end of year 2003 as a result of the need to have a platform for local developers to contribute to the economy.
The motivation basically was to utilize the skills that we had in programming to come up with solutions and sell it to people. The other motivation was to try and support the existing people that we had interacted with.
Attain is about local talent, providing local solutions which touch on the problems which a country like ours, which is a developing country, faces. We're not simply thinking Kenya, we're thinking Africa, we're thinking third world countries. Right now we basically look for solutions which address situations we find ourselves in, and we believe that this cuts across a good segment of the world market. If you, for example, took the financial services sector, the penetration of technology, despite of say 90% computerized in some parts of the world, in Kenya I think we are still less than 10%. So the immensity of the opportunity is actually what drives us. Our interactions with companies and countries which are much more developed, especially Europe and North America, really you can see how solutions make a difference in the society. Systems work. That for me is the biggest drive. I would like Attain to have its contribution in terms of having systems work for our nation.
What drives Attain is purely hard work. From its humble beginnings, we didn't quite have a lot of capitalization, but it's hard work which has driven the company from the time of inception, and it's still the driving force. Basically, the hard work and the commitment of the people within Attain, from management to junior levels, that are making Attain move forward. The greatest asset that we have as a company is basically the staff.
I've worked in Attain for I think 8 years. We have started as a small company, but now it's so big. We have grown, and that is from the efforts from the directors and also the employees.
On that same breath, we aim to develop the right talent. We usually pick people right either from college or from school and develop them. And we believe that anyone who has gone through the Attain system, we are proud to say that they're actually the leading in the market in terms of knowledge and know-how and technology.
Attain has very bright brains. They're very specific on the people they work with. They are out there to give the best results.
We specialize more on the provision of solutions. When I talk of provision of solutions, we concentrate mainly on the software solutions that run businesses, giving businesses the tools that they can use to automate their processes or achieve efficiency in their operations. We play into all types of software, but mainly on the ERP for companies that want to automate.
There's a new shift of thinking from products to solutions. Solutions address industry problems. Attain offers solutions in various industries. Within the financial services sector, we have a solution around regulators for capital markets, wealth management, that's basically pension. That's on regulation, but also we have a core solution which handles the actual collection of pension, the actual investments.
I'd pick the pension administration solution, which I basically crafted from the scratch, and I'm seeing it dominating the Kenyan market. I'm also seeing it dominating the entire Nigerian market in the next few years. It's one product which I'm proud of.
My name is Jose Akili, CEO of Lab Trust. Attain Enterprise Solutions became a service provider to us, I think, more than 5 years ago. I think when we required an enterprise solution used in our institution, and the Attain was successful in delivering to us a Microsoft Dynamics Navision solution, S0 and R6. It's a good solution. I definitely would recommend to anybody else because it's a solution which has a stable platform and delivers the required service. It gives us solutions in finance, HR also, and marketing and operations. We have been quite happy with it.
We also have a solution for regulating the energy sector and also the microfinance sector.
My name is Abdullah Mohamed Omar. I work at ERC's finance department. The models that are deployed there are unique to each department. Ours is a finance model. We have a model where every staff is able to see his payslip. That was also provided by Attain. The monthly tax that we file with KRA. So that was also customized. So we just extract from the system and dump it into KRA website straight away. That is also another area that was worked on properly by Attain.
We offer solutions on CRM, customer relationship management, again based on Microsoft platform.
We also have solutions in the agricultural sector. I think we are one of the first companies to come up with a farm management system running most especially in the coffee sector.
We also offer custom developed solutions, which regulatory information system is one of them.
We also have a solution which handles the actual running of a SACCO or a microfinance institution and also microbanking institutions. I built its core personally with my hands. That was back in year 2004. I'm glad that it's still in use today. I'm also glad that this year I participated in developing version 2 of the core and then handed it over to the development team to pick it up and run with it.
We also provide data warehousing, data mining, business intelligence products and services as part of our portfolio.
I cannot forget health, of course. That's my native area. We have a solution to run hospitals. Also, in a private capacity, I've contributed in coming up with electronic medical standards for Kenya. Public sector for us is actually one of the largest segment of our business, in which we provide a solution which computerizes, for example, the Procurement Act, such that you won't have like what happened with Olive if our system was used. Public sector is very broad. We're talking about appraisals, balance scorecard, we're talking about budgeting, multiple budgets and all that. So we have a solution offering to cover that space as well.
We also moving quickly into county space. We have a county management solution that can handle revenue collections, automate basically the processes of any county or any government institution.
We also have solutions in the education sector to run an education institution, from registration to timetabling, everything which goes in an education institution.
Some of the other products that we offer as Attain include mobile solutions, which we've offered for big companies like Safaricom.
All these are built on a platform of an award-winning ERP done by Microsoft called Microdynamics NAV. We aim at any time to have our product sitting on the latest version, so that we take advantage of cloud, multi-tenancy, we take advantage of all those new features and nice features which are within NAV.
We are riding on the wave of the cloud. We want to tap into those benefits of cloud computing, come up with solutions which are cheaper for people, which are accessible on the cloud without necessarily investing in servers.
Clients that we have clients in the public sector, parastatals and even ministries.
I work for Brand Kenya Board as the ICT officer. I've worked with Attain for the last 1.5 years, from the time we installed the system up to the time we commissioned last year in December. The product they implemented for us is a Microsoft and enterprise resource planning system. The system has greatly improved operations of the board, and it has minimized the issue of paperwork, right from requisitions to financial management and human resource management.
We have Capital Markets Authority, where we did a risk-based supervision system. We've done the same for Retirement Benefits Authority. We've done for SASRA, for SACCO Societies Regulatory Authority, which is also a regulator. We've done for Ministry of Energy, a procurement solution. So we've been in the public sector space. We've done for Daystar University, a farm management solution for a Mexican coffee company. Then we have, we've done in Nigeria for Stanbic IBTC pension managers and ARM pension managers who are likely the biggest pension companies in Nigeria. Then we've done in Lesotho, we've done a microfinance solution. We've also done a payroll solution in Uganda and still trying to expand in that space as well. And of course, Kenya, where we've done all the range of solutions that I had mentioned earlier.
My name is Joel Mwasia. I work in Relief, Reconstruction and Development Organization. Attain Enterprise Solutions have implemented 3 products for us. One product is the finance management module. The second module is on human resource management. And the last module that we have gotten from Attain is on procurement. We have found these products quite handy when it comes to producing of reports. We've been able to give our donors reports in time, been able to give our donors reports which are detailed and which are quite accurate. This far, we are happy with their services.
What cuts across all our implementations is the quality of the implementation itself. We achieve this by ensuring that we have uniform skills. We use a methodology which is applicable across the board. We determine the client's requirements, however small. We don't assume you can really go off tangent if you don't do your assessments and your determination of requirements right.
All the clients we support, or all the products we given to our clients, they are customized to their specific needs. We give clients exactly what they require.
We go to a client, gather the system specifications and what they expect the system to do for them. That is when we automate their manual or semi-manual systems into an automated system.
We do that, then we take it to the next phase of analysis, development, testing, deployment.
In the development department, we have different developers and they all major in specific development capabilities. I am a software developer and I specialize in business intelligence. I provide data in analytical way and discovery way to the decision makers in an organization, so that they can be able to tell through the presentations, through graphs and charts, they can be able to tell what is happening in the company, what might happen in the future, do predictions, and they can also change variables to see what changes.
My name is Mwendwa Makathimo. I'm a team lead of testing and quality assurance. That involves testing products before they're deployed and ensuring that they meet the standards expected by the client and the industry at large. And it's important also to have products tested before they get deployed, because then you have less issues, less bugs.
I work for Attain as a system support engineer. Support as a function within the organization is basically like a link between the client and the company. It's a quicker way of getting solution from the issues a client will be experiencing.
My name is Alonga Harrison. I am a senior systems engineer at Attain, specializing in SharePoint development and web development too.
We keep building our fields, we keep learning new, what's happening in the current development environment outside there in the industry standards, and we build up to become as good.
And we give our clients the next option, which is optimization. Most of our clients usually do not know 100% of what they need day one. So what we do is, after we've implemented and they see the benefits, they always come back to us and say, and can it do this? Can it also do this? Can you also add this? That is the stage of optimizing our solutions. We are patient with our clients to understand that they will need this all the time. So
if you look at Attain vis-a-vis most of the people who provide solutions in the market, most people don't stay forever. But one of the biggest strengths that we have is we deliver. We face the challenges that come up.
That is one unique offering which we give to our clients.
Over the years, of course, you can see we've won the Content Management Partner of the Year, specifically in the West, East, Central Africa region. This year, we've won Enterprise Resource Partner of the Year.
We are actually right now on the steep growth path.
From the period where we were the only employees or the only people you could find in the office, it's grown to
40 number of staff right now.
And we see this persisting at least for the next 5 years. We see ourselves hitting that level when we will be an Africa powerhouse. And of course, we've been approached quite a number of times by the big boys in the industry for mergers, for joint ventures and all that. So we see ourselves establishing these partnerships and also nurturing them for common good.
The future is bright. Our plans are to open several branches in key strategic places in this continent, because we believe in Africa. We believe there's a lot of potential in Kenya and also in the rest of the African countries. Another key strategy that we have for the future is bringing the cost of software to affordable levels. There are several things which make me think I should consider Attain as probably the best or as probably the most suitable company to offer the solution. One of the things that is critical in Attain is the directors and the management. We have a technical background right from the top level management. We have a combination then of business and technology in our minds, which sets us apart from most of the people who probably have a business mind but less of a technology mind.
What clients get from Attain is a very dedicated workforce. Attain has very bright brains and they're able to come up with solutions to the clients and provide with them a best way to get their normal work routines done.
Attain is homegrown. It has industry experience. What that means is that we do not assume to know what is good for your industry. We actually come and learn from you as an industry expert, but use technology to enable your best practices.
I find Attain as a service provider that delivers customer focused.
For the period I've been here, I've seen much growth from the client side and they are fully satisfied with our products and our services.
We put our clients as our first priority. We keep our word. When they want any solution in the world, Attain is where to go.
We're talking about innovative products. We can think outside the box. We can be able to tailor make our solutions to suit those processes. We are still able to grow and have newer and newer solutions in the market that will favor the market, favor whichever client that goes with us.
Attain offers value for money. I believe in the products we offer. Anyone should have those products because they really help the organization to run its operations efficiently.
We are the leaders in the West, East and Central Africa region in terms of solution deployment. If you want to be a leader in your industry, you better work with the leaders.